Alright, I'm ready, PJ.
We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Suns to start out. Durant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Okogie. No good on the three. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time in Chris Paul. And with these guys scoring in a variety of ways, really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
And it's Middleton penetrating.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. KD a screen. Shot clock at 5. Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Okogie. Lets it go from 14. Here's KD. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Kicks it out to Allen. And he's way off from outside. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And the Bucks with possession.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series and took them to the title.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Giannis. Count it. Good.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Durant. Out left to the wing. Paul for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. For Phoenix, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Chris Paul, as a veteran leader, just sets a high standard for the team that he's playing on, and it's really elevated the other guys.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. He can't get it to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker draws the double. Here's Okogie. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Lopez. Middleton left side. The second chance effort goes up again. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. They get it back. Here's Middleton. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. From downtown. And Lopez throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree. And that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Phoenix, they shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
Back to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2.
Shit, you got
We'll
Aiden.
get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way. And, hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside. And I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Ingles can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 6. Here is Ross. Pass to Baisley. Back to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Payne in the corner. Off target from outside. And Crowder leaves it in.
anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Phoenix on defense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Fourth team foul.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Ross for 3. The rebound by Holiday. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Payne, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Shot's good by Middleton.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The wide open look for Durant. And the Suns miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. It's Durant on the wing. They need this. And he sinks the layup. KD's got 6.
Yeah, you're not going to see KD miss from that range very often.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Hits it down to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall.
And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez right side. Inside. Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And he makes that one.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drop.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Man, come on,
Thanks
man.
very much, Kevin. Well,
Hey.
of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader,
this
but
nigga
it's still
bad.
Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the middle. Kick out to Giannis. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Pulls from the top of the key. And that one, good. Middleton's got 10 points. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the court. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
And Milwaukee has possession. Phoenix able to drain the three. Giannis high post. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the steal. To the inside. Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Aiden walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Back to Middleton. Nice move. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Okogie. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Booker outside. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Milwaukee leading by 4. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Durant. Okogie inside the 3-point line. No good that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Suns trailed by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's KD for 3. Pass to Okogie. Right side Durant. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What didn't he do in that quarter? 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Payne. Driving inside. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Giannis. Middleton trying to break free. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. Payne looking around. The kick out to Warren. Back to Payne. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Antetokounmpo, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Over in the corner, Warren. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside Holiday. Outside Antetokounmpo. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Ross. Here's Biyombo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Holiday. Biyombo with the block. Now Payne. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Holiday. Middleton on the wing. For three. They get it again. Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the Suns call time. Both teams deciding to change it up. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To Okogie. 5 on the clock. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. For three, Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And it's Carter penetrating. And that one is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A clever play by Paul. He made sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Jacks up a three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty.
Here he goes. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Ayton.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. It's to Okogie. Goes up to the stripe. And that one hits back iron.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
To the right side. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Nice D from Durant. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
For 3, Booker. Lopez grabs the board. And it's the Bucks ball. Seconds left in the game. That shot off. Now here's Durant. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so the Bucks take the lead.
On my lab.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
All right, good old y'all tomorrow.
I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This
What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get up, y'all. Yeah, all right.